Boys and girls, today we are experiencing a blast from the past and revisiting one of the most beloved games from my childhood. It's Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Now the game needs no further introduction, I'm sure you're well aware of it, so we may as well just jump straight into it. And the purpose of this playthrough is going to be just to make a nice epic world, a really cool theme park, and just kind of have fun with it. Okay, so we'll start a new world. Now I love theme parks, I really do. Just the atmosphere, the sounds, the smells, everything about it just brings back so much nostalgia in real life, and hopefully this game will help capture some of that. So, you know, I'm sure if you're watching this, you also love theme parks. So hopefully we can get some of those feelings, those good feels with this playthrough. Now, I always make two mistakes. Well, I make one of two mistakes when I play this game. I haven't played this game in years, but basically, I always used to either leave the world flat to the point where it was really boring and uninteresting, or I would go too crazy on the terrain creator and make something that's so ridiculous that I can't even build anything on because the terrain's got too many hills and bumps and whatever. So, to kind of get around that solution, how do we even do this? We are going to be making one single kind of mountain, I guess. Let's make that big. In the middle. This control is a bit weird. How do I turn my camera around? Oh, there we go. Everything's really green as well. I can't really see what's going on, but let's just make one kind of mountain, maybe in this corner here. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe I'll max this out. Okay, that's going up nicely. So we'll have one mountain on this side. I'm sure we can do some interesting things with that. Is that too small? No, that's actually okay. And we'll have one divot, a kind of lake or something on this side. Perhaps we can do it like this. And have a nice big lake over here for some water activities. Now, as I said, I've not played this game in years. I actually got the what was the other game called that's recently come out? The more realistic version. I got that, and it was just far too complicated for my liking. I've gone too close to the edge here. Have I? No, I haven't. You know what? It's okay. Let's just remove some of these things. I think I can do that. Yeah, let's just remove that a little bit. I'm surprised I can still remember how to play, to be honest. And let's fill this with water. How do we do that? I'll get there eventually. Here we go. I was just on it. Water. There we go. Cool. Okay, yeah, there we go. So a nice flat lake. I mean, I guess all lakes are pretty flat. And we can also change the terrain color by clicking on this and this. Get the spray paint over here. So snow and rock, I guess that's pretty cool. We can do that towards the top of this. Okay, that didn't look as cool as I thought it would, but we can work with that. Snow and ice, maybe right at the very tip top. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay, so now is there like a rock? Yeah, there is. Let's make this a bit rocky. Actually, that looks just nicer than that other stuff. Paint over that. Put some more snow on the top as well. Maybe we can do like little patches of this. There's different rock textures. This is a smooth rock texture. Would it be rocky? It wouldn't. Okay, it wouldn't all be rocky. This top bit maybe would be like the flatter areas would be a bit more kind of have grass on them. So I'll do it like this. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? That is fine. That is fine. That looks pretty good. Cool. Let's make this look a bit browny around the edges. Just to add a bit of flavour in, you know, a little bit of fruitiness. So it's not all boring. I do love the music in this game. It's so relaxing. we go. Nice, 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 nice. It's a bit noisy down here, isn't it? Why have you come in? Why have you come into my thing? Let's actually just stop this. Stop people from coming in. Get people out. It's pretty massive. So, I reckon we have them come this way. We'll have some rides down here along the way. And then they'll have little bits where they can walk through. Does that sound like a good idea to you? Sounds like a good idea to me. Let's try and do something, okay? Let's make a square here. Where there's going to be a few shops, a few... I guess we could have oh, yeah, actually, I've just had a good idea. So this side will have a shop, a gift shop. And this side will have some, like, food restaurants. Bits like that. So, what the fuck? Where am I? I pressed the button on my keyboard and it sent me off into the oblivion. Alright, I was actually trying to rotate. I was thinking, is there a hotkey for that? No, there's not. Z, I think Z is. Oh, yes. What a good memory that is. Okay. Now, the reason I'm putting stuff here is because we can actually do some kind of building work and make a little hut for these and have some nice scenery around it. That's the plan anyway. Okay, so let's fill up this area with food and drink and we'll come back and see what we got so far. So if I remember correctly, you can build walls and things like that. Here we go, walls. So what theme do we want? I guess like just coloured walls. These bad boys. Okay. So we're putting it on the outside the block. How do I make that go up a bit? Shift, if I remember. Yes. Okay. We can do... Oh. Yeah, I don't care about the designs. Or can we not do that? Oh, we can do that. Good stuff. Yeah, it's not really going on there, is it? Maybe we can put something to cover that up. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. We do have these ugly corner bits, but maybe we can cover those up with some other bit of decoration. Does this need to go one higher? I think it might need to go a little bit higher. So can we, is there like a little wall? Yeah, this will do. We can just do this around the top. Sick. Okay, now we just need to do the corners, which I'm not sure how to do. I guess we'll use this piece. Okay. Let's rotate that. This is easy. I never used to do this as a kid, by the way. When I was a kid, I would just have everything out in the open, which I'm sure most people did. This is a little bit extra. Not usually the one to put as much effort in, but I think it does pay off in the end when you've got a sick looking park. Oh, it looks a bit rubbish, doesn't it? It looks a bit rubbish. Not to worry. We are not stopping there. We are going to have some windows, maybe? Oh, yeah, that could be a shout, you know. Oh, we don't want to... Oh, no, we don't want the brick. Okay. How do you go down? That's alright, isn't it? Yeah, that's a lot better. Now you can actually kind of see inside. Yeah, I'm changing all of these bad boys. Okay, so that's pretty good. I wonder what, maybe we can add some scaffolding. Yeah. That's a nice touch, isn't it? Some scaffolding. Yeah, that's nice. We'll add some trees. I'll tell you what we can do. We can change the floor as well. If we get this, how do we do it? It's this one, isn't it? If we get the spray paint and we want to spray some rock, can we do that? Okay, it's a different colour. What about that? Oh yeah, it's not quite the same, but it's better than just having grass, I think. Oh, I can have this in the seating area. That's a better idea. That's a really good idea. Okay, so let's have a seating area at the back. Yes, we have a little bit of outside bit for the rest of the people. If the weather's shining and they want to sit actually outside, they can sit here. And let's just divide this up with a little bit of this stuff. What is this stuff? Oh, actually that looks a bit nicer, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks nicer. See ya later, scaffolding. We got this bad boy wall grinder. Bin's just a normal, yeah, that'll do. Normal bin. Oh, we've been a little bit overkill perhaps with the chairs. Do people really want to eat that close to the bins? Not really. Whatever. That's their problem. Put some bins along here as well, so they're not too close. Cool. That's pretty good. This is going to be good. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to do as well was get rid of this stupid little crack here. See, it goes in a bit. What? Hang on, what's this guy doing? He's making something. Does that look good? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's the worst thing I've seen in my life. Let's just add trees. Just add a few different types around, you know? Make it look nice. Okay, but now that we're going into the weird ones, we want a giant fern. Nope, too giant. Too giant still. A dwarf palm. No, it's still too big. Pretty massive. A duck. Duck will be nice, innit? Cool. You know what? That's fine by me. That's good enough. I had a few inside here. Very nice. Very nice. So we've got our food area, and we'll probably do something similar for a gift shop on this side. But I think it's time to pop down our first ride. Now, usually the kiddie rides are at the front of the parks, from my experience. So we can add a few kiddie rides. Yeah. Oh my days, that's huge. So let's put it here. The queue's not going to be too near the food. We can do one of those classic zigzag lines. I'm not expecting this to get this busy, but it's always nice to have, just in case it does get that busy. And then that can just go off like that. Alright, and of course we need to decorate, otherwise we'll forget to decorate. I mean, we can just pop some they're a bit too small. Maybe I don't really want a ghostly birch. A king palm. Just a big tree. I just want a big tree. That'll do. 2 big trees. Some smaller trees. Oh, these are junior rides. Okay. We'll put some junior rides down. Like a spiral. Oh, that's tiny. I was expecting this like Helter Skelter to be absolutely wham. This is clever, really. We'll have a few benches on the outside, because no doubt the parents will be waiting and they want to sit down. And of course, we got to smash some trees. What is that? That is an unreal tree. I've never ever seen that in my life. That is a massive one as well. Okay, we're gonna definitely add some of them in at some point. Merry-go-round. Bosh. 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 And let's put another one down real close to them. Floundering ferry. We're looking pretty good here, actually. We're looking pretty good. That's a good kind of start. We've got the foundations going. Just want to see what other textures we can have, because there are a lot of textures and I always accidentally neglect them. Some flowered grass. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That's a lot greener, you know. It's a lot greener. Let's just fill in with this. Oh, I've gone over that. That's not good. Okay, it doesn't matter too much. Doesn't matter too much. Let's leave it there for episode 1. We've got a nice start. We've got a beautiful, beautiful restaurant area with windows, working windows, so you can see nice things inside. And we've got a lovely seating area to eat food. No one seems to be eating food. Okay, a girl just screamed into my ear. We've got a few rides down, a few basic rides. So I think next episode we're going to continue extending this way over here. Add a few more kind of flat rides, and then maybe get some roller coasters going over there. I've just noticed there's a bit of unpainted land there. And then I think pop a swimming pool down, have some water rides going on. Should be fun to make. So yeah, thank you for watching me. Thanks for joining me on this adventure, this little blast into the past. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have. We're actually going to need to hire some more staff as well at one point, but we can deal with that. That's kind of the boring side of the game, in my opinion. I just like making roller coasters and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.